What I bring to the world is, I don't know, like my Olly-ness, you know? There's only one of me. I get to be me. Like, that's pretty cool. I am Olly Alexander, and something I share with someone when I first meet them, I guess I like people to know that I'm like friendly and warm, so I share warmth. 3 words I would use to describe myself are unexpected. I like to surprise people or do the unexpected. Kind. I love that in other people, so I think it's something I try to be as well. I think it's really underrated, kindness. Different. Like being different, especially when you're growing up, I felt different and it felt so, I hated it. I just didn't want to be different. Now I've come to really treasure, the things that make me different. So I'm like proud of them, so I'm kind of proud to be different. Something I do that my friends and family would say is a Olly thing. This is kind of sad, but it would be like the first one to like leave the party and go home and go to bed. I know it's really sad, but that's a very Olly thing to do. I just love my sleep. I'm a sleepy girl. My favorite qualities about myself. Oh my gosh, this is kind of like dating. It's quite intense. I would say I have a good sense of humor. Like I can laugh at myself and the situations I find myself in. And it's done me very well because you need to be able to laugh. Otherwise you cry. What I bring to the world is, I don't know, like my Olly-ness, There's only one of me. I get to be me. Like that's pretty cool. So something I'm really proud of, the lyrics in my music, especially when I made my first album, Communion. We just got signed and I was still kind of finding my voice as a songwriter, but I used like male pronouns in some of the songs, I was just like, I said boy, made it explicit that I was singing about another guy. That felt like a huge deal for me at the time because I'd never done that before. And you didn't hear it on the radio, that's, at all really. You didn't hear kind of anybody singing about like same gender attraction. So it felt like a big deal for me at the time, and it had a real response from the audience and from fans and stuff who were like, oh, it's so great to hear you, being honest about who you love. And yeah, so I'm just so proud to have done that, it felt really good. Something I would like to be remembered for in my lifetime is just looking really good. And wearing some great outfits.